more drop points, more drop points. And again, it was one of those performances again. We didn't honestly deserve to win. We didn't create the best of the chances again. So sometimes our play is so lethargic. To be fair, our intensity was a little bit better than the game against Arsenal. There was some improvements in some aspects, but again, the chances are just not good enough. And our wingers, they were obviously are the better players. Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic, every time they got the ball, they were trying to make a difference. They were trying to drive us forward. They were trying to open up Aston Villa with their creativity, their skills, but it just didn't work out. Jorginho, below par again. Rudiger, Christensen, they were okay, but again, it's just them. Like usually, they are not really concentrated most of the times. The goal we conceded again, I have to blame Conte. It has to be him. He didn't track El Ghazi, I think that was his name. He had to cover him, but he didn't. I know Christensen was got dropped because of Grealish, but again, it's Conte's job. He was there. He saw the cross. He should track El Ghazi. He was just looking at El Ghazi. That has to be what's it called? That's his fault. Simple. Like if you see a guy right there and you see the guy is about to cross, you have to defend it. Why are you looking at that has to be Conte's fault. And honestly, as I said before, when we don't have Ziyech, we just don't we don't create clear-cut chances, and it's just shambles. Fucking disgraceful. And again, Reece James wasn't playing, so on the right it was mostly Cho, and Aspilicueta his overlapping runs were kind of like not the best. So most of the times Hudson-Odoi was either isolated or he just had to cut inside and just pass it to someone else. And yeah, Chival had some decent crosses in the first half. He had a very good shot in the final minutes of the second half. It was a volley, and that was about to go be a goal. Werner and Havertz came on. Havertz didn't really do anything special. He just like did a couple of body feints and stuff. That was about it. And then Werner had a one decent opportunity to score, but he flopped it and he just went into the skies. And yeah, it wasn't the best performance. Again, obviously there is pressure on Lampard. I'm pretty sure a lot of Chelsea fans still back him. I back him. I think every transition there's gonna be some of these like moments, some of these patches that are gonna be like not the best. They're gonna start like losing points. They're not gonna be the best performances. But again, in the bigger picture, I think these losses are needed for us to, learn and move on and actually get better as a team. Our young players are still learning, and I think I was gonna say we're gonna play better against City, but again, I'm not even sure we're gonna play against City because the players got COVID for Manchester City. So who knows? Maybe the game is gonna get delayed or it's gonna get cancelled. Who knows? But I think if he played this City, I think we're gonna have a good chance to beat them. Especially that Reece got some needed rest, so he's gonna be able to play. Thiago Silva and Rezuma got rest today, so it was Christensen and Rudiger. Mainly decent. Conte was okay, but again, the goal he conceded was because of him. It's simple. Mason Mount, he did his usual business. Very good off the ball. He did some good things on the ball. He tried like a long shot, but he got blocked. I want to see him take more long shots. He just doesn't take more. Yeah, our wingers were the best. Giroud obviously scored a good header from Chilwell's cross. Right now, I think the only way we kind of score is just crossing. That was about it. We were like turning to like a London version of Burnley, and it's just, I don't know. I think next game we have to again. I know the result wasn't the best, but again, performance-wise, it was a little bit of better than the Arsenal game. The Arsenal game was shambles, and I think we have to start getting results now, because we're slowly getting behind of the pack, chasing the top four. And who knows, after you see like 3 or 4 games, again dropping points, we're gonna be like, oh shit, we are like kind of like way behind them from the top 4 race. So we kind of have to picking points up again. I know this is like a very bad point series of games we've been playing, we've been dropping points. But again, guys, every good like sequence ends, you know, and then this is a bad sequence. We have to see these sorts of like patches again, so we just have to go through it. I still believe in Lampard. You guys should back him too. Let's wait for our injured players to get back, more consistency, and hopefully we're gonna get back to winning ways. But thank you guys for watching. I know this is a short review, there wasn't really much to talk about, but yeah guys, like, subscribe, and see you later for the next video. Bye bye.